Worked that time. We're doing a taste test. How's it taste, Fred?
Tastes like pretzels.
Tastes like pretzels? Let me
try
that. Let me try that.
Can we find?
Yeah, you're right. It does taste like a pretzel. Okay, so
This would be what, breakfast or lunch for you? It's like 6 o'clock.
this would be a mid-afternoon snack because it's 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
A little bit too early for lunch.
I went to work at 6 this morning.
So I've been getting a lot of people. I got so many people watching my videos now. I don't know why. They're sending me crap to test. So we have this. We have this. We have that big box your thing is laying on. Oh, Scooby could have tested these.
Scooby likes those. Is this one company?
Oh, they're just different people.
Oh, I like these. Oh, you gonna test this?
So this is, I don't know what the hell this is. It's something.
I got this. Which one do you want to open? That one or this one?
Well, I'm on this one because this one's in front. You're supposed to help. I got more room now. Ooh, it's got a Harley on the picture. Look at that.
Oh, that's a headlight from
Oh, this is the Harley stuff. Oh, shit.
So this is for my bike.
Do we have something we can test this on, Fred?
My bike.
Do you have a motorcycle that resembles something like one of these road turds?
I got a road turd.
What kind of road turd you got?
Road turd. I got one like that right there.
You got that road turd right there, huh? All right.
Oh, shit.
Fred, you want to do some testing?
Freaking A, man.
We got a product testing. That thing's heavy.
Yeah. The new chrome, it's black.
Yeah, well, that's all right. You were black in your front end.
Not dude, but man. Look at that.
No, I went from a dude to a man. How about just asshole? I like asshole better.
This is cool. All right, I'm all over this.
Do you like this, Freddie?
Yeah. I'll even video at home if you want.
Well, yeah, you're going to have to videotape. I think you have to take my camera over there and not lose it.
You mean the one that I never lost?
The one you lost that was gone for a year when you left because you hid it from me. I can't do it. My wrist won't work. My wrist is a lot better today. I haven't been able to work for 2 days because my wrist is all screwed up. I slept on it wrong.
I don't have these.
Those spotlights?
I don't have the spotlights. I have this one. I don't have the spotlights. But I might have to figure out a way.
I thought this was a car vacuum they sent. Okay, this is lights. What's that?
I probably could figure out a way.
That's a spotlight.
Yeah.
Don't you have a spotlight on your bike? You got those,
well, no, I have the
Kiriakin. You don't have those big things? Well, where's your old original ones at?
I'll figure it out.
We'll have to get you some spotlights. Maybe somebody will send you a pair of crappy spotlights.
Try and put these on.
Maybe somebody will send you a pair of crappy spotlights and we'll paint them black for you.
All right.
Hey, you lost the protective cover there, Fred. So what is this thing? This is, I don't know what this thing is. Who sent this?
I don't know. Do I know that?
Truck Mall, removal installation. Is that a company? Warning, never use. I don't know. Came from Amazon. Yeah, it came from Amazon.
Yeah, it's Truck Mall.
There's a label. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't like this.
There's a name? I don't see a name anywhere.
Well, you just said Truck Mall.
Truck Mall, is that a name?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like
Follow us on Facebook.
Sounds like Walmart or something.
Just follow us on Facebook.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, is that their name? Warning?
No.
Truck Mall is a name.
Numbnuts.
Okay, numbnuts. I know what numbnuts means.
3647.
That too. Okay, so this is from Truck Mall. This is for your truck. You got a pickup truck.
Motorcycle.
You got a pickup truck that looks like that. I remember I had some golf clubs on it once. I remember seeing them. Okay, so.
I will figure out how to do this.
Okay, Fred, don't lose the instructions. We're going to have to do a testing on this. So you're going to have to.
You know what? I think I got one of these brackets somewhere.
You have to put this back inside the container somehow.
It never goes back the same way it came out.
I can tell that. It's sticking up and everything. Okay, so make sure you do a good video of this and test and installation and any defective merchandise. And make sure you actually video something we could see this time, unlike your Jeep when you couldn't see nothing. Here, put this over here, Brad.
It never was going to run right anyhow because of all the other problems.
Okay. All right, well, I thought this was a car vacuum in here.
I need some oil for the Jeep. I want to change the oil.
I thought this was a car vacuum, but I was wrong. What's in here? Yeah, nothing that ball. Okay, we got.
No, this one.
We got that one there. Okay, what's that one?
This looks like a.
Oh, this was the lights.
Yeah, this is the outside light.
Freddy, you're upside down. This is a sledge light. Motion activated. Well, I can put this outside.
Well, not you. I'm going to put this outside at my house.
No, it's for my. I'm going to put that at home at the shop at home.
Well, then I'm out.
You're going to have to help me do it,
No,
Bill.
I'm out, man.
You don't know how to do it. How bright are these?
Oh, they'll be bright. These things are going to be badass.
Put them up on
I need
top,
some of these.
30 feet up.
I need this one on my... They probably don't.
Well, you can test it at home and then bring it back. I'll put it in the shop when we're done. What was that face? Make that face again.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to
that?
hang this freaking thing at my house and then test it and then bring it back and give it to you. Yeah.
We'll do a double
I'm on
test.
it, man. We got it.
We'll do a double test. What's this?
I got it.
What's this tampon
Double
thing
blind.
for?
It's a seal.
We're gonna do a double blind
A
test.
double blind test.
Okay, what's this thing do anyway?
I'm taking it home. Well, it's an LED motion sensor. Okay, so this is pretty cool. I haven't read the instructions, but I'm gonna tell you how this thing works.
Where
Because
are
I
the
used to live and work and breathe in this
There's
industry.
some instructions right here.
Right. Well, that doesn't match this.
We're not using that.
So.
So Freddie knows what he's doing.
Yep. So this is pretty cool. You just move it around. First off, you need a junction box, a round junction box.
I don't have a
On
junction
the side of your
box.
house, you don't have one of these. I do.
Oh,
right.
shit, I could get a junction
And then you
box.
set that motion sensor, and you got different. And that's not all of it. And so
Will that work 35 feet in the air?
No. Well,
We'll test it.
it's meant to be on your house, not 35 feet up like a street light.
Oh,
Now the cool part about this, if you look very close here, I say it got 3 different adjustments, right? Now,
they got some knobs to turn.
yeah. So if you focus in on here, you got one style here. So that's one's motion, one's timing, and one is range. The range it will see it, right?
Oh,
So,
okay. Max range.
So your max range. So now you'd max this out if it was up high. You'd max it out because it wants to see as far as it can. But let's say you just had it up underneath an overhang, or
So instead of 30 feet up, 10 feet up.
right, or like a thing. So you have your range. The second one is your time, I think, and then the third one is. I'm getting old, man. I can't.
Where's your
read all
glasses,
this stuff.
Fred?
I don't wear them kind of glasses.
Oh, so you can't
But
see.
you got all kinds of adjustments here. That's pretty cool.
He can't
It's
see
nice.
enough to. He can't
The
see
nice
enough.
thing is it's all solid. It's not different pieces.
That sounds like plastic, Fred.
Why but everything's integrated.
Oh,
I like
integrated.
that.
It's
First,
integrated.
I'm going to say it's all. I did this for a living for a long time. LED lights.
Okay, so you like the quality of this
Well,
stuff.
I like it. Looks pretty badass too with the little.
Okay.
Looks like a robot thing.
It's like a robot.
Not robot. Robot.
Robot?
And you can just set this.
Which one's robot? It looks like a butt.
Actually, I need some lights in my back corner.
You know, if you do a good review, they might be able to send you another one.
That you can put in at your house. Okay. All right. So
Well,
I got two places I can use this. I've got one like right in the front in your driveway, and then I have another one. The other cool part is if you'd had a way you could if you had the camera system. That you
Oh, this
could
is ceramic LED. What's a ceramic LED?
It means that's the cooling point. See these? These are ceramic.
Oh, they're cooled.
That's the cooling area.
Cooling.
Ceramic.
Ceramic
That's
cooling.
pretty cool. I think this would be pretty good.
All
Got
right.
a place for it.
All right. Fred's happy.
New toy.
That's 2
New
happies.
toys.
You're pinching the wires off. On
Oh, pinches doesn't matter.
Fred was doing a wire test right there and it was almost failed. Okay, so you got a toy for your Harley and a toy for the garage.
I actually have, so we talk about LEDs, right? And I tell people to do this all the time. It's like, hey, I got a bunch of lights in my garage, and I actually have a motion sensor like this. And it's the one that's supposed to be outside, but I just have a motion sensor on my light. And so when I walk in my garage, which is on the opposite side of where I...
Where's the box that came in? Where's the box?
No, you just handed it to me like this.
I gave you a box.
You don't need a box. Look at the...
Well, I didn't have it open. What was it in?
No, you just handed it to me like that. Oh, right there. Hang on. Maybe that's it. There. Sorry, you didn't. You had it in there.
Let me see the name. Who's it from?
Who's it from? It appears to be from...
I don't know. Let me see.
Well, it's the name of the company.
Well, I'm trying to see what the name of it is. Okay, it's Sledge Direct. That's who it's from. Because this one over here is from... Is that Samuel? Samuel?
It's SG LED.
Yeah, but this one, S-A-N.
I like sledgehammer.
Hey, I passed the English class. I didn't get, and I did pass with an F.
Sledgehammer.
I got a solid D, and then they gave me a C anyway.
I barely graduated myself.
Then I went to college, and they gave me a C.
Which
Well, I haven't got a clue why. I have no idea why I got a C in college. Because I did even less work in college than I did in high school. Okay, this is everything you need to get holiday ready, Fred.
Money for being a dumbass.
Are you a dumbass? No, I did machine shop in college. I didn't do dumbass.
Are you a smartass?
I've always been a smartass.
Yeah, you've been a smartass. Yeah, you qualify.
You like that? How sharp that knife is?
Straight A's as smartass.
Yeah, I'm right there.
Like A+.
I've been told my videos are that way. I've been told about that in my videos.
I don't care what your opinion.
Ooh, look at that. The chip was getting away.
I don't really care about your opinion.
What do you got there?
I have my opinion. If you
Whose name is that?
There's nothing.
Sanzai. Is that Chinese?
Made in.
Ooh, there's where you go to buy it.
Made in China.
Where, made on? Fred, you're too quick. Where's my damn box? Where's my box?
Oh, this is interesting.
This is an XO2 something, whatever, made in China.
This is a badass.
What's this?
This is a high bay.
This is our flashlight. This is supposed to be inside the shop so we can see it underneath the rack.
It's supposed to be a high bay light bulb.
Well, I can put that in my bead blaster. I could put that in my.
I know. Just it ain't even been out the box 2 minutes.
I could put this in my bead blaster.
No, it ain't gonna last very long.
No.
That plastic will be trash.
Is that a spider?
Yeah. We could start flying it. Now, if we had a socket, do we have a socket we could stick this in and check it out?
No. You have to buy one. I was thinking about it maybe underneath the rack, something like that.
I'll find a.
Or I can put it underneath. I can put it underneath where I can't see over there where a motorcycle where I work. I could put it.
It'd be badass if you had a drop.
See, I get all these lights up and you still can't see.
You know, it'd be badass if you had it on a. Take the cage off a drop light and stick it in there. That would be like.
On a drop light?
Yeah, you got one?
No.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't have that kind of crap.
You do, man.
No, I don't.
It's cool too. Then it can direct the light, right? Well, I guess it doesn't.
Don't bend it. You can't bend it that way. Well, you can break it if you want and glue it back together. We're good at doing that. What's written on it?
This is pretty cool.
What's it got written on it? Some more heavy-duty plastic. The light screws with it here. You got to turn the light off so you can read that. Is that important? Can you read that? It says made in China. There, that's all I can read.
No, so this is kind of cool. So you just have a socket that you normally would have just a regular spotlight on.
Okay, the key thing is, Fred, do you like this light or the other light better?
Oh, I like that. Well, this does one thing. That does that.
I didn't ask you which one did what. I asked you which one you like better.
I like the other one better.
You like the other? That's a piece of crap here. Okay.
No, I didn't say it's a piece of crap.
Yeah.
I said this is it. So this is interesting because you got the LEDs.
Can you put that on top of your Christmas tree and put a spinner on it? That'd be
like
sick.
This. Your problem, though, I mean, this is pretty cool, but you have to have you have to have a base that.
Somebody could send us one of those fans that turns, and we put that on the fan, and it would spin around in a circle.
That would drive you crazy if that was spinning in the fan.
That'd be fancy.
Well, hang on, I might actually. You know what? I might have a spot for this.
Fred, these are for my shop to use
I might
here.
have a spot for this.
We need better lighting. Do people think I need better video lighting? Oh, we're a VI club member. Look at that, Fred.
Congratulations. A VIP or VI?
VIN? Yeah, close enough.
Let's go find a place to put it.
Hey, this has a 5-year warranty on this, Fred. 5 years. Is that before or after I touch
I'm
it?
probably the only guy that's ever called somebody out on a warranty and got them to fix it.
You did. I usually fix the stuff
They
myself.
put some.
I don't see no instructions on how to do this. I don't know how to hook something up like this, Fred. This is too complicated.
Really?
This is way too complicated for me.
Really? It's called.
Where's the
spin.
plug? Where's the battery go?
Spin twice and you're done.
How many
Part of
dumbasses does it
coffee.
take to put a light bulb in?
It ain't putting it in. It's finding a place where it actually would functionally work.
Okay, so we got to check out this one.
So typically now, a couple of years ago, it was always compact fluorescent lights, compact fluorescent spotlights. These guys have invented the replacement now for the compact fluorescent light, which had its limitations. This thing is pretty cool because you can actually direct the light. Depends on where you want to put it. You can actually direct this light. So.
You know, I have that socket.
I'm
in my
not saying
bead
this is
blaster.
great, but I'm saying this is not bad.
I have that socket in my bead blaster.
But it ain't gonna work in your bead blaster. It's cheap ass. I'm sorry. It's not. It's not Sandproof. Okay,
Can you cough that up again there, Fred?
It's not sandproof plastic.
Are you still sick? You gonna get me sick?
am,
you haven't got me sick yet.
Man, if
You were over
saw
here a few
what I
days
was-
ago.
When that was hacking up, you'd be like,
You were over here a few days ago trying to kill me. Okay, let's get that back in the box, Fred. I don't know how they put all that back in that box.
I know how to put it back. I know how to do anything. I can fix anything except my. Oh, no, don't say that. I'm supposed to say that. Talk to my psych. I can't believe it, man. I would see my psych, man. She's like, maybe you ought to take up yoga. I'm like, really? That's
Okay.
gonna fix my back and my.
Yeah,
that's gonna fix my
your,
stress.
that'll
taking
fix up your.
yoga.
That'll fix your ass. Okay.
I was like, seriously, that?
Okay. So how do we want to? We need comments on how you want us to test this light. Can we test it in Fred's vehicle or in my shop?
I think we put our drop light, man.
Oh, geez, I just crushed your pretzel, Fred. Somebody stuck pretzels in my way. You're not supposed to eat on camera. I was told it makes noise. Let's see.
Not supposed to eat on camera?
Yeah.
When you're eating next to the microphone, it's nasty. And you always.
Yeah, how's that?
What's that? You got something else here?
Yeah, here. A
It
big
says
one.
keep refrigerated. You got some cheese?
I don't know.
It says cheese blend.
Cheese blend. Where's it from? Either that or I bought some Harley parts. It might be eBay. What is it? What's the name on top?
Oh. That sounds like Harley parts.
It's on top of gas tanks.
Oh, it's down there.
Those are eBay down there. Those are gas tanks on the bottom.
All right, we'll see
What's the label say?
Mark Pierce.
That sounds like Harley parts.
That sounds like Harley parts. And it's in a little Caesar cheese box. So
Yeah, I'm thinking that's Harley parts.
Open it up.
You can open it up. The other thing I got tested is back here.
Lights?
I don't know what it is. It's probably Harley parts. I probably bought something again. I always buy crap on eBay. So over here I got something else I got to test too. I've had it for a couple months now. So that'll be a... I buried it so I'd never use it. So it's a welding, it's for welding. So it's this thing here. So it's a ventilated hood thing. Except I don't know what the hell that looks like. Anyway, this looks like more like a face mask in here to me. This is some kind of a face mask, or that's the pump. That might be the pump. Advanced safety. I think that's the pump right here. So when it's ventilate your welding helmet so you don't get intoxicated from fumes. And this is the helmet over here. No, these are screws. Those are screws. That's a helmet. Actually, I think the helmet's going up. Oh, that's an exhaust pipe. Actually, they sent me a bag too. Maybe it's inside of here. I don't remember. It's been a while since I looked at that. That's a nice bag. They sent me a bag. So I guess the helmet's still in there. You think he's going to wind up on the floor before or after I get the helmet down? Man, it's hard on my wrist. I don't know what I did to my wrist. I woke up and it was hurting. I went to bed, it wasn't hurting. I woke up, it was killing me. Alright, let's see what's in this box here. So this is supposed to be a nice high-end welding helmet with a respirator. There it is. And a modern fancy-ass thing here. So it's an RPB Z4. Turn the light off. The light still sucks. So it's a Z4. Should be a real high-end helmet. Should work really, really well. Because I'm welding aluminum back there, the fumes get kind of thick, and usually I'm welding back there for hours at a time. So I thought this would be a very nice thing to have and test. The only problem is I haven't done any welding lately. So after the first year, I'm going to try to get some welding done. So it's got a nice neck scarf. This would be great for wintertime like now when you're freezing your butt off. You know, you got this fancy stuff in there. So this is a very nice looking helmet. This feels nice and soft. This is just feels like it's nylon here. I don't know how that's going to hold up against splatter, but anyway, it's a nice looking rig. A we got to flip up limbs onto some type. Ooh, oh, it's got a face where the whole thing comes up. Oh, look at that. So this is for the welding part, and this is for grinding. So you're still protected in fumes from grinding also, which is great. So yeah, it's a 2-4 helmet. So anyway, it's a really nice deal. I need to get my act together and do some welding. But anyway, it's really, really nice looking. Should work great. Be nice to find out. Like I said, that's something to be tested. So that's more product testing I gotta do. So I guess there are some perks to doing a lot of good videos, or at least crappy videos people watch. Get junk to play with. What are you doing up here?
I'm taking parts apart.
What'd you find? This is not testing crap, this is Harley parts. I recognize this. This fits a Sportster.
It's a kick or...
Somebody's spending money on eBay again.
Kick or... You're not supposed to be on eBay, man. You're supposed to be saving your money.
Don't dull my knife like that. Is this Christmas time for you, Fred?
You know, this is probably the closest thing I'm going to get to opening a present.
Oh, looks like I bought a shovel head. What's that one?
I don't know. I ain't got there yet. I ain't got there yet.
Nobody sends me free Harley parts. I got to buy those. Ooh, that's genuine Harley.
Sending a Harley box.
That's don't screw up that box. That's important. This is probably a Sportster cylinder a bit.
Okay, don't screw up the box. How do you not screw up the box?
Cut the plastic off from the top. That's good. That's good. Don't get too carried away. Okay, cut the tape right here on the top.
Gently. Surgery.
Yes, don't screw up the box.
Don't touch. Don't scrape. Don't hurt the box.
This is a 60s box with a label on it. Early 70s. Say AMF on it anywhere? No AMF? I mean it's 60s.
Oh shit.
It says 72 though. This is 72. Yeah, this is a cylinder or a head, one or two. It's a cylinder. Okay, pull that out.
Ready?
Yeah. Don't trust that bag. So this is an NOS 72 sports cylinder supposedly. So I guess I won it. I remember bidding on it. Cut the tape. Come here. Don't get cut and glass. Just cut the tape. I gotta wrap it back up. Don't screw it up. Over here. Ooh, they're triple wrapped like that.
Didn't want to break anything.
See, they know how to ship stuff without getting it broken.
No broken fins. Well, so far no broken fins.
Is there a piston with it? Do you know Harley you get pistons? Ah, they screwed me out of a piston.
No piston. No piston. No piston.
Ooh. Nice clean bore, not rusted yet.
Not gonna touch it. Get my fingerprints all
You
over.
got a finger screw it? Good. I'll spray with some
Finger
CRC so it stays nice and clean. So, yeah, so that's a 72 cylinder should be. Should be 72 casting number on it here somewhere if it is.
Then you have these parts here.
Those are genuine Harley parts, I can tell by the package.
Glad I didn't open it just for you to get upset.
Should be a casting number on this thing someplace.
Queen of Hearts.
What's up with this?
Not, oh, it's not original.
What is that? There's a casting number.
That is. It's not original. Aftermarket.
Better be original.
Oh shit.
What's the casting numbers? Tails up with that. The input, they put a big F and an R on them, so I know it's not that.
You want to set? Yeah.
No, that's just casting splatter crap. Huh. That's weird. No casting numbers. That's real weird.
There's something somewhere else.
These things always have casting dates on them. It's Harley. They got the 8 down here. Aftermarket don't do that kind of crap. That's weird. Yeah, usually got a 72 number on it. Must be a real early cylinder, I'm guessing.
You want to take this off? And look
No,
at it?
leave it on there, protect it. I'm going to spray it so it doesn't get rusty, but because that's what the box is, assuming that's what's in the box. If the threads are at the very top, it's an early cylinder. If they're recessed, it's a late cylinder. Let's See the threads are right up at the top.
Yeah.
So it's an early cylinder. It's definitely over 3 inch, so it's a big one. It's 1000 cc, so it's a 72 to early 73 cylinder. They only used them for a year and a half.
For a Sportster? For a regular?
Yeah, Sportster.
Not a shovel.
No, shovel heads are bigger.
Yeah.
They look different too. All right, so that's a good item.
And you got these other 2 items here that came in the box.
Hold that open for me. Ah, that is hard on my wrist. Oh,
Damn finger.
see, I got more of this crap over here. See. See, these are cylinder heads, brand new, aren't they? Oh, that's a lamp kit. That's a directional lamp kit. Excuse me. That's not a cylinder head. Behind all this aftermarket crap, they have the Harley shit. Let's see, these are seat rain covers. I'm too far up. Next shelf down. Oh, this is hard on my wrist. Anyway, more genuine Harley crap. And back in here, there's heads. See, there's brand new Harley heads in the boxes. Lots of different years and variations. And down here we run into the cylinders are down here. And here's some more heads though. Yep, here's more heads. See, more heads, brand new heads in the box. But there's cylinders buried back in there. I don't think there's any on that shelf. There are more buried in there. Like I said, the new pistons were down here for them. We were digging these out the other day for the 61. Oh, they're over here. Here's your new pistons right here. See, brand new box of pistons, lots of them. You got a box of rings to go with the pistons. So, I got a lot of stuff new. If somebody wants to restore a bike correctly, we have the parts here. Are you eating again? Jeez, that's all Fred does is eat. Eat.
It's a long day of being mad.
Yeah.
Once we hit the trick.
Well, somewhere there's another thing to test, I thought. Someone sent me a vacuum cleaner, I thought. I know, I hate testing vacuum cleaners. I already did like 2 or 3 of them.
Where are they?
I don't know what all of them. I got junk stacked up all over around here. I don't know. I don't see them.
I need a vacuum.
You need a vacuum cleaner? Fred needs a vacuum cleaner for his truck.
Come on.
Well, when I find it, I'll let you test it. All right, well, that's where we're at for today for product testing previews. What? That's not a product testing. That is a Harley Davidson part. That has more Harley stuff in it.
I know. I haven't opened it. I want to see. This is my Christmas. I haven't done.
Oh, this is your Christmas? Fred wants to see what I bought on eBay.
I'm not going to have very much of a Christmas.
Where's my knife at? You got my knife.
It appears to be something round.
Round. Where'd you cut it for? Looks like a headlight rim.
Something different.
That is a headlight rim. That's for FLH.
FLH.
That's a retainer for a headlight. Probably for a 60 to 84.
So this is pretty good.
It's not broken.
Brand new.
Brand new Harley.
New old stock.
Yep, new old stock. Doesn't fit back in that package.
There's a no.
Oh, you didn't take the head out yet, Fred. Yeah,
Let's do this one first.
Here, let me get my camera back down.
Work our way up to that.
I only got one hand here. It's the bad one. Well, actually, both my hands are bad right now.
Let's see what we got here.
Okay. Oh, I got stuck. All right, let's get this up.
All right, what do we got here? More Queen of Hearts. This guy likes to mark his territory with Queen of Hearts. Another Queen of Hearts.
49 Panhead part.
Hey, what if these are worth?
You know anybody with a 49 Panhead, Fred?
I think. Oh shit, I do. I ain't seen it in a long time, but I do.
Ooh, that would fit a 48 Panhead if you had a real bike.
Really?
Yes.
Disparage my bike too?
Yes, really. Well, it's half mine.
Everybody's disparaging, man.
It's half my bike, remember.
Half of.
I get the bad half, you get the good half, right?
Somebody will start putting it together someday.
Yeah, we're still collecting
Queen of
parts.
Hearts again. Hey, I wonder if these are worth money, though.
This is a 67. I think it's a taillight clip.
USA Gaming Supplies, Queen of Hearts. I wonder what this is about. What's this about? What's this about? Queen of Hearts.
There you go, taillight clips. Hold your lenses in, probably.
Can we get in the lottery?
You gotta buy this stuff when you find it, because you won't find it again.
There's something really small there. What was it?
Probably more taillight clips. These aren't taillight clips, these are something. And they're not gears either because they're too light. That's a foot peg. You know what this is?
Looks like a timing cover.
Timing cover.
What timing cover? Oh, what is it? No, that's not that. What is it?
See, Fred knows what lights are, but he didn't know what Harley parts are.
No, hang on, give me a second here. I didn't use the right terminology. Something to cover something. How's that? Cover something.
Okay, this is a 1941 part. Now we're back to the years I like stuff.
It's black.
That modern junk.
New chrome.
Ooh, look at that.
What is it?
That's a 45 transmission bearing, thrust bearing for the high gear.
Excellent.
New in the package. Look at that.
Still good. Still got
This is not military surplus. This is genuine Harley Davidson.
Is it Cosmoline?
No.
I used to work with Cosmoline.
This is probably another one. It's got another 41 number on it. I remember I was buying 2 of something once. See, I bid on lots of parts, but I never know what I win. I don't care. I just throw them in a big box and leave them there. 20 years from now, I'll dig them out and go, ooh, look at that, look at that.
That was the case.
So Freddie did not open up his part yet for his bike.
I think it's a cover.
You think it's a cover? How could you tell it was a cover?
It's a cover.
It's black and everything.
And it covers something.
This is a genuine Harley cover, though, not a Paco cover. That should be a clue. How'd the clue work, Fred?
Because it's not.
What's that for?
I'm trying to think, man.
Don't think too hard, your brains are going to fall out.
You pulling something out to show me or what?
Did you figure it out yet?
No, I don't care right now.
You don't care.
I care because it's 49.
You don't care because of the 49.
And it's a cover, I know that. And it's supposed to cover something up. What is it covering up? Oh, hey.
Fred hasn't seen these parts yet.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Almost new. Almost old.
What's this, Fred?
That would be for my oh, yeah. Look. We're getting close.
Not really. So this is a reproduction 40 or 50. This is 50. 49. Where's that Harley on it? The later one says Hydroglide, the early one does not. This one doesn't look like it says it. This is 49. What's it say? Tree stainless. Doesn't tell me what year it is. 49 part number though. So this is your front tree because we couldn't find an original one, so we bought a repop kit.
Yeah, because you didn't want Hydroglide on it. That was after. That was that.
No, the other ones they have the stripes going at an angle. These are horizontal.
Is that the difference?
That's the difference. Here's a top cover too, which is already in the kit probably. So these are your front end stuff that you have not seen yet.
No, because I've been just malingering.
You didn't see how much I paid for them either, because they weren't cheap.
What do you do with your knife? Oh, are we having fun yet? Oh, there it is.
Did Fred figure it out yet?
Oh, it's your adjustment. I know it was a cover. It's the cover for your adjustment of your chain tensioner.
Yeah, so this is a Paco copy of a Harley that's kind of a loose copy, but it's there. But does a genuine Harley part fit an aftermarket part?
Well, this one's all shiny, and this one's...
That's because this is original, and it's almost as old as you, and this one's is a lot newer.
No, it's older than me. I was born in 59, 49.
We don't know what year it was made, though.
Oh. Sorry.
Okay. There we go. Found it.
There's the Paco version, right?
Paco.
Yeah. So let's see the difference.
Which one do you think costs less? Okay, there's a Paco.
Yeah. That's actually heavier than the other one.
There's a genuine one.
This is actually weighs. This has got more weight to it than this one.
Yep, thicker.
Thicker.
The powder coat's thicker.
Thicker powder coat. But it's the metal.
This is going to be enamel paint. This will be powder coat.
Okay, that's the difference. That's part of the difference.
Oh, they look.
This is This is countersunk. This is it's not quite countersunk. Slight differences.
So Fred likes the Paco one better than the Harley one.
Well, no, obviously an improvement on it with the countersunk thing. The screws don't get. These ones, I'm sure that you have problems when they crank down the screws.
You're not supposed to crank down on it. It's just
when
a
they
cover.
crank down the screws, not like they're supposed to.
You mean you use Harley torque like I do?
Yeah, it would work with this.
You notice how they still have the runs in here when they drip it? Because, see, they drip it. They dip it and pull it out and let it hang.
Well, that's cool.
That's how they do these. See how the paint collects in the bottom? That's another way to tell the original parts. You can tell by how it's painted.
Let's see.
So how's the dimple look?
Not
Pretty
quite a
close.
nipple. Not quite a nipple.
The Paco one's a little bit thicker on the dimple. A little bit bigger diameter. Pretty damn close though. How's the diameter?
Diameter's about the same.
Diameter's the same. They're twice as thick on the edge. It's a good way of telling it's wrong.
Is there a gasket?
Like everything Paco makes, everything's thicker than stock. The covers here are a lot thicker than stock too. It's only like half this much height on our stock one. They're a lot lower. So anyway, there's the real deal, and there's the Paco one. Here's my cover for this one. Throw it away, bury
Look,
it.
it was in this. It was.
No, this is the original.
Oh, I never saw that one. What's that?
This is the one that came to Paco.
Paco. It's like a Paco.
So did I waste my money buying a good one for you, or did I just put that on my bike?
You do whatever you want to do, Tatro. I'm just in for the ride. Well, never going to ride anymore, so I'm just in for hanging out here. Put that in there. Why'd you put bubble wrap on there? I didn't have bubble wrap.
I want the one for that one.
You just handed it to me. You know what this is?
Look what he did to my knife. He's got glue all over it.
You know what this is, you dumbass.
You didn't clean it.
Here.
Trying to get me sick and everything.
Oh, we're gonna take the shovel head wrapper off or what? Man, I'm tired. Got up at 6 this morning. 6 o'clock at night. Man, that's 12 hours.
How many years I've had that box sitting over here for you?
Yeah, I can't help it, man. I went to Naples and ran away, man. Ran away. Run away.
Look at my cover. I'm going to steal this one right here.
I ran away.
I need some protective covering for the original NOS cover. Somebody will pay good money for this one, because this is original.
So I'm going to have the Paco on there?
More than likely, I'll just keep it for my bike, because I bought it for me.
You're such a whatever.
I like my old parts.
It's just, it's kind of...
Ugh.
Let me pick that apart like...
Oh, that was a shovel head. That's a panhead, Fred.
Fred, Panhead. Why did you say shovelhead? You said shovelhead. I said
stuff.
Panhead.
I saw it sticking out.
I thought it was a Panhead, and they're like, you must have called it shovelhead. So, sorry, folks. This is a Panhead. Look at the pan. Look at the head.
How do you know it's a panhead, not a shovel?
Because it goes all the way around.
Is that because this looks like a pan and the other one looks like a shovel?
And the other one looks like a shovel.
How come it's not called a Sportster? Because Sportster looks like a shovel, but it was before the shovel.
What's this one?
How come a Sportster's not called a shovelhead, but they call a Sportster a shovel? They call a Sportster shovelhead even though it's older than it.
Don't they call them iron heads?
Yeah, but a lot of people call them shovelheads.
Because they still look like a shovelhead.
Right, but they came out in +57 and they're not called a shovelhead.
What do they call them?
Shovelheads came out in '66.
They're called iron head.
They call it an iron head. They're called a Sportster, actually.
Call it sports there. So you got a problem here.
What?
I have a slight problem there.
Is it used?
Actually, the threads are good. You can tell.
I like the nipple. It's the original nipple, and the original rivet in the nipple. It's even
nipple,
better.
Nipple with the nipple.
And it's got most of the fins
threads.
on it. It's got most of the good important parts. Look, it's giving an exhaust spigot still on that. Can you believe that?
Look at that. That's hardly even.
Still get a nice exhaust spigot. That's rare.
A couple of chips.
What year is it? 50 head? 50 head.
1950. Ooh, 1 year old.
What year? Well, yeah, that's 50 casting. What is the actual year of the head? The date code's right there. What's the date say, Fred?
Oh, you see better than I see.
I don't know. What's the date code? I can't read. Too much crap on there. Looks like it says 5 of 50, maybe 3 of 50. 55 they changed, so that can be a 54, but it looks like it's 50 to me. So that'd be like a 51 head, 1951 bike. It appears that it sucked the valve in here and it got stuck right there. Would be my guess. Seats look good though. Something got caught in there. Maybe they sucked a big bolt in there because the seats are all good. Like usually when the valve goes out, it takes the seats out. But it cracked the head over here.
Oh.
I saw the crack here.
You got a good deal on it then, even though it's cracked?
It's on crack. It's got a crack right there.
Oh, because it pushed it out.
It actually bubbled the whole head up, yeah. Well, that's a hard hit. Look at the hit on the inside. That's a lot of pressure. That thing dug in over a 1/4 inch deep. That's a big hit.
So
something got stuck in there. It wasn't a valve head, so they got something else got in there. Something big. A big chunk of something. That's probably shipping damage there. Nope, that's an old one. That's an old brake. And that's an old brake. Yeah, they got a little neck, 2 little small brakes. Oh, that's a nice head. Pretty damn nice. Externally, it's nice. Internally, it's screwed, but I can fix the internal part.
So you just drill that out and weld it back up?
Just V this whole thing out, weld it up solid, and start over. You won't even know it on the outside. You're fine.
Sweet.
Seats are probably still good, too. The seats are nice and high. Stock size. Hasn't been dicked with. See, it broke and it's just been sitting around. It was a low mileage brake, otherwise this would be all torn up over here, see?
Yeah. Excellent.
Just been sitting for a long time. Look, the intake nipple's really nice. You can't duplicate the rivet over here. Nobody knows how to do that, including me. But yeah, that's stock looking. Too bad your heads don't look that nice.
Really? Thank
yeah,
you.
really.
You have to destroy them.
Yeah.
Remember, we were only going to put a back fender on it, and next thing you know,
I got a set of heads for it. I got all kinds of parts. I keep buying parts for your bike. You've ignored the bike for 3 years. I've been buying parts. It takes time.
You can't say I ignored a bike for 3 years because stuff has been sitting around here for like more than 3 years. I've just put it on.
Actually, it's probably more like 4 years.
I put it on hiatus, you know.
It's on hiatus, yeah.
I haven't ignored it. I put it on hiatus.
But it's been on hiatus. I've been buying parts for it.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick that down there so I don't lose it.
I'll start putting money into funds.
This feels like a gear in here, Fred. It's heavy. There was a sports gear. There was a K model gear I was bidding on too. Maybe it's a K model gear. There's a K model low gear counter shaft. I can't read the number. I collect transmission gears. They tend to always be bad, so I collect them. This looks like a 45 gear here.
Shows up with a transmission and the gears are trashed.
Well, somebody wants an original. That looks like a 52 number on there. Yeah, somebody wants the original parts. You got to buy them to get them.
This is
That's the front brake cable clevis for a Springer front end.
sweet.
1926 or 28. 28, I think. I think 28 is first year of a brake. 26 was earlier.
28.
28 to 57 if you had a trike or if you had a sidecar big twin. Because they had Springers available all the way through 57, even though the wide glide came out in 49. So you can actually put a Springer on any panhead up to on any rigid frame panhead. It'd be correct. Because it was something you could do from the factory. You could order it that way if you wanted it. So that's a nice new one. I just sold one of these nuts here a couple days ago on eBay. I have hundreds of the nuts. I don't have the clevises. I've been buying these for years from this guy. He keeps listing. I keep buying them. I'm getting a stockpile of these. I don't even have new ones on my bike. My bikes have used ones.
You have stockpiles of lots of stuff.
The only new one I got is on my military bike. You know, not this one, but one that looks like that. Cause I bought that at a swap meet.
What did he do with his bike? Did he sell it or what? Still got it?
It was down in the Aerospace Museum for years. And then he moved out of San Diego, so he took the bike and hauled it up to Idaho.
Idaho?
Idaho. So he's up in Idaho now.
I didn't know that.
Yep. And Alan, he went to Indiana or Illinois. With
So
his
Alan's
bike.
going too?
Yeah, he moved back to that area. Bought a building back there to put his toys in.
And then the chief, he went back to Kentucky.
See, everybody's getting the hell out of California because they keep screwing us here.
This Socialist state of California.
Yep, communist state of California.
Usually
Yes,
those
sir.
two go hand in hand.
Yes, it does. That's my drill press over there. That's my counter display. Look at that. No one has told me how to fix that clasp yet there for that belt. And no, I am not going to buy a new belt. I can't focus in on it. Won't focus. Because you're supposed to have a bolt in there.
What's it supposed to have?
It has some kind of a rivet type thing. But what gets me is they put the belt together wrong. See, they didn't offset it correctly. It's the same side on both sides, so they put half the clasp on backward, the dumbasses. But I'm keeping the original belt because everything on this drill press is original.
I got you. I know.
Everything's original except for the safety cover they put here, and that's old. That's live wires up under there. So I got some nice belt glue here, or belt oil, bee oil, I guess. Guy gave me that for that. And it's all original. Everything's on it. I'm missing the handle for here, but I don't know. I'm not sure what's supposed to be on these things, but this works there. It all works. I'm not going to use it, but I'll be able to turn it on. I just got to fix this belt. I don't want to put any belt on it. But you have to have something that doesn't stick out past the edge or it won't work right. Yeah, you're making me sneeze now.
Hey, kicking out.
Did you check out those gas tanks I bought for you? There's my cover. There's what he did with the paper for the cover. See, I have a set of tanks I bought on eBay, and I couldn't really tell how bad they were in the picture.
Is that a hint that they're pretty bad?
Yes, they are very bad.
Oh,
and they're also expensive.
Expensive, bad and expensive, not supposed to go hand in hand.
Yeah, but you don't know what you're getting. When you have a picture like this, and you can't see how bad they are.
Wow, that's bad.
No, I'm not worried about this dent. See, this is round. Remember how our tank was bent in right here? You couldn't really see it, but the whole thing's oval shaped. So, and the bad part, these are late tanks. These are 63-4 tanks.
So why'd you buy them?
Because I didn't know this side was so bad.
So now we're going to see that side.
See, I didn't know this was hit from the top.
Oh,
It was destroyed. And look at the cap.
Yeah, that's completely gone.
It hit hard.
Yeah, that's supposed to be kind of up here.
This here's just a dent. That's nothing.
So this is supposed to be, isn't this supposed to be
See,
like
those
kinda
come
up
out
here?
easy, the dent in there. Look at the dent in that thing.
This is supposed to be kind of up here, right?
No, it's recessed in there, but it's not supposed to be recessed quite that far down. So I'm going to have to have a repair video on how to fix this at some point.
I'm going to cut it.
No, I'm going to heat it up with a big-ass torch, get it nice and warm. I'm going to make a tool that goes through that hole right there. And I'm going to push on the inside of this, and I just push the whole thing back up straight. So it'll have to be a big punch with a titty in it to line off the center hole. And you push it up straight, and just tap, 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 it's going to cherry red, and it'll find its center point where it wants to be. And that should self-center itself. And then we have to keep going until this becomes round, because if it's round over here, then it won't ever work. And I don't want to cut the tank off and put another thing on here, because that's going to be an obvious repair job, because see, these are kind of swedged in and welded from the bottom somehow. If you weld something in there, it won't look like
How
that.
do you weld them from the bottom?
I don't know. Probably because they're all welded on the other side. See, these tanks are welded together on the side.
Yeah.
They're exposed on the other side when they're made. You know, they stamp them out this way, then they weld them together. So you have access to this from the back side. Then you cut it all apart. So,
Cut it all apart.
but anyway, a 63 and 4 gas tank is not worth the expense right now to fix it that good. So these are great for mock-up bike. I got that 50 Panhead back there. We can put these on there and
Okay.
you mock it up and go get it registered, and then not have to worry about it.
Cool.
You have to worry about damaging a good set of tanks. These ain't it.
All right, back in the box.
But that's those were like $350 there.
Twice.
Yeah.
Going and hearing the price of
A lot cheaper than the 49 tanks. We bought 3 sets to get one good set.
Yeah.
One really good set, and one good set, and one total junk set.
it. One really junk set.
Yeah. We got one nice set of tanks, one like new set, and then one just pure junk set. Not quite as bad as that set, but close.
Once that 29 goes together, it's gonna be pretty sweet.
Yeah. Sweet 49. Alright, that's it for now on this long ass crappie video. Yeah, and I can eat some dinner. Is that my dinner over there, Fred?
Yep.
What am I eating?
Pretzels.
Pretzels.
I didn't bring pizza this time.
Oh, no pizza. Oh, he's starving me to death.
No pizza.
Oh well, that's it.